Hello, welcome. Oh, yeah, got my circle. Oops, sorry. Hey guys, happy Friday. Hey Layla, happy Friday, everybody. So happy to see you all here. Hey Anna, welcome in, welcome in. Hey Andrea, oh Jen, right? TGIF. Ooh. Hey Dustin, doing good. Thank you for coming in and liking and sharing so we can get up on that For You page quickly. Thank you so much. Hey Brighton. Hey Chris. Come on in. All right. We're going to hit our Do You Have a SmackDown song, and then we're going to get right into the discussions. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. And after my song, we'll get into it. She's out on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit them with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. You got a heart of gold, but a force of steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. And Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running the show and the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jew. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diana delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. Crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA tweets swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diana's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you Trump supporters, especially you MAGA men, the most emotional creatures ever to walk the planet. Holy moly. I talk to you guys every day, and my God, are you emotional. Woo! All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I am looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. Come up and have a conversation. Thank you on the tube of you to Sador for the $6.99 Canadian dollars. Thank you so much. That's so nice. And he or she said, have a great show. That's so nice. We just don't have time for the stupidity. Next time, just say I'm too scared to talk to a strong woman because I'm a pussy bitch. There you go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's go. Let's go. If you're just going to stay in the comment section and spam all your MAGA gross shit, you're probably going to get muted by my mods. If you get invited up and you still can't comment, you're probably going to get muted. We're here for conversation, not for you to be keyboard abusers. So hit the guest request and come on up.
No, I'm not going to spam. I told you, Stephen, next time just say, I'm a scared little boy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Now you've been muted, Steve. Now the only way you have a voice is if you come up and talk to me and use it and be a big boy. Same with you, KK. Thank you, Tita. Hey, George. Are we still shut down? Yeah. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, request on up. Let's go. Oh, there's Ray. Ray's still running at the mouth with over 1,000 followers and too much of a chicken shit. Come up and talk to me. Oh, now you're muted. The only way you can talk and have a voice in here is if you come up and use it, big boy. The AI video Trump posted last night was disturbing. Very. That man is unhinged. He is unwell. 25th Amendment, that motherfucker right now. Because no sane person does that shit. Especially the sitting president of the United States. Jesus Christ. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hey, House of Dogs. Mwah, good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Secondhand embarrassment for me? For me? After the AI video that your dumb fucking president reposted last night? He is not sane. This man needs a straitjacket immediately. Immediately. It is straitjacket time. Like straight up. Ben, hi, do you vote for Trump? Ben? You don't have to run away. Did you get scaled? Did you get scaled? Ben, come back. Come back. Oh, there it is. Bye. Bye. KK, hey, do you have a? I'm trying to check it, Mike. I haven't got there yet. I'm getting there. Yeah, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I'm a big Trump fan.
Fan? The fuck? It's not a football team. How old are you?
I just want to say something.
No, how old are you? 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 I don't care if I'm rude. I don't care your opinion of me. You voted for a fucking pedo. I don't care. How old are you? It's TikTok terms of service. Just answer the question or fuck off. Oh my God, AZ Mike.
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
I don't remember.
Fuck off, bitch. Fucking child.
Fuck off, why don't you?
Oh my God, oh my God. Why don't you stick to your own country? I don't remember what year I was born. Yeah, okay. That's a literal child. That is definitely a birth control reminder. Hit that guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump.
Hey, how you doing?
Black light good. Did you vote for Trump?
No. But what I want you to do is send me. How can I get that background you got?
You can email me at diavatalks@gmail.com and I'll send it to you.
All right, I will. All right, you have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
This is not a clickbait live. I do this 7 days a week, every single day. I'm here for conversation. Just like I tell people, Christians, or these so-called Christians, that just because they go to church doesn't make them a Christian any more than me standing in my garage makes me a car. Jordan, did you vote for Trump? Jordan? Jordan 1, Jordan 2. Hello? McFly. Hello? Okay, goodbye. Oh, he was talking shit in the comments, I know. But they all of a sudden lose their voice as soon as they get up on the panel, like, oh shit, I just want to be behind. I just want to be that. That's my dog sneezing or snorting, or whatever the hell he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's nearly 500 people in here. Hey, Travis. I know there's people in here that voted for Trump, so get out of the comment section and come on up. Let's chitty chat. Yeah, Jordan, you have to request up. I'm pretty sure they're going to take away your First Amendment in here in just a second. Even though technically you do not get a First Amendment right on private social media app. Happy Friday. Hey, Bob. Hey, Five of Kind Media. I'm waiting on Diddy being sentenced on another live. He is speaking, then he is sentenced. They haven't said his sentence yet. Trump is great. Yay. Why are you seriously concerned about me? I'm perfectly fine. Timmy. Hey, did you vote for Trump?
Yep. What's that?
I said, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
50, Wisconsin.
All right. What did you say in the comment section that prompted one of my mods to invite you up?
Oh, I just put Trump is great.
Oh yeah, he's fucking wonderful. What's your favorite part? Which part of the Constitution, him breaking, is your favorite part?
Well, I like Trump because he's working to help real Americans that are all working and
No.
trying to make everything better.
No, that's not what he's doing. He's got the government shut down. He's got the government shut down right now because he's got the government shut down right now. Excuse me, I don't allow men to speak over me, so when I'm speaking, you're not. He has the government shut down right now because he wants to take the health care subsidy away from the Affordable Care Act. He wants millions of people to lose access or be able to afford their health care. How is that helping working American people? I invited you to unmute.
Well, it's not him. It's the Democrats that are shutting down the government because they want to get free. Yes, they want to get free.
Okay.
They want to get free insurance to illegal immigrants.
Except you're completely, totally wrong. Here we go. I got you. No, I got you. I got you. This is what the GOP put on their Twitter, right? Here it is. Democrats are liars. Here we go. Watch the screen. So then I went to this section that says what they had highlighted: alien Medicaid eligibility. That's what you're talking about, right? Right. This is the section that they want. Okay. I'm getting there. Here's the section they're talking about: alien Medicaid eligibility. Can you read that? It says, as a resident of one of the 50 states, the District of Columbia, or a territory of the United States, and either a U.S. citizen or national of the United States, an alien lawfully admitted for permanent residency as an immigrant, an alien who has been granted the status of Cuban or Haitian entrant, and an individual who lawfully resides in the United States. All of this is about lawful, legal immigrants. There's not a single fucking thing in here for undocumented immigrants. They are ineligible because you have to have a social security number in order to get Medicare, Medicaid, and anything on the Affordable Care Act. It's already law. Donald Trump, Mike Johnson are lying to your fucking face. They think you are dumb enough not to do research. No, I'm not. I'm showing you. How am I wrong when this is their documents they posted? Can't you fucking read? It says lawful immigrant.
Yes, I
Lawful.
can read, but have you ever worked in an emergency room?
Yes, I absolutely have.
Really?
Yes.
Then you would realize when illegals come into an emergency
They're
room,
humans. They're
they
human
get
beings.
funding
They're
through the
humans.
state.
They're humans.
They get illegal immigrants.
No.
get funding through the state
No.
to get their, yes.
Hold
I
on.
know for a
Hold.
fact.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Do you know what EMTALA is? EMTALA. EMTALA. Do you know what that is?
No, tell me.
Okay, that was the I'll get you the exact because I had to look it up yesterday for somebody because you guys don't fucking know anything. It's a law that was passed by the It was a law passed by the Reagan administration. It's the Emergency Medical Treatment and Active Labor Act, a federal law that requires Medicare participating hospitals to provide a medical screening, stabilizing treatment, or appropriate transfer to anyone presenting with a medical emergency, regardless of their ability to pay. It was enacted in 1986. So that included undocumented immigrants, and it's been that way since 1986. What the Democrats are asking for is for the subsidies not to be removed from the ACA. It has nothing to fucking do with illegal immigrants. That's it. You are lying, and so are they.
Trying to reinstate what happened during COVID.
No, they're not.
That's what it is. Yes,
No.
Look,
I already did. How long have the ACA subsidies been a thing? I'm not. Can you tell me how long the ACA subsidies have been in place? Did he leave?
Since COVID.
No, since 2014. Why don't you fucking look something up?
You fucking look
I did. No, I'm a thunder cunt. No. I'm a thunder cunt. I'm not a regular old cunt. I'm a thunder cunt. Put the respect on my name that I deserve. I am a thunder cunt, honey bun. Don't call me just a regular garden variety. Come on now. Just because I'm stomping your ass with facts. No, I'm not. Fascism is a far right-wing ideology. I cannot be fascist. I'm not right-wing. You guys are so fucking stupid.
Somebody trying to control people and tell them how to think.
No, I'm trying to give you facts. The Affordable Care Act subsidies, the affordable. Okay, let's do it together. Ready? Let's do it. Okay, let's see. What year did ACA subsidies start? There we go. ACA subsidies started in 2014 when the Affordable Care Act was fully implemented, with the first open enrollment period for ACA marketplace coverage also beginning in that year.
Under Obama, a fascist.
No. So stupid. It's just factual, my man. It has nothing to do with me just trying to make you think something. No. What are the 14 tenets of fascism?
Yes. Obama was a fascist.
What are the 14 tenets of fascism?
I don't care. Look it up.
But no. That's because you don't know what fascism is. You're calling everybody a fascist, and you said, No, there's 14 tenets of fascism. 14 tenets, okay? I know you guys don't know shit. Like absolutely fucking nothing. No, you don't. Powerful and continuing nationalism. Hello, Trump and Miller. Disdain for the recognition of human rights. Identification of enemies, scapegoats like immigrants. supremacy of the military, rampant sexism, controlled mass media, obsession with national security, religion and government intertwined. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. Get out of here. You're not even intellectually honest. You're a fucking liar. Get out of here. Every one of those, all 14 tenets of fascism are absolutely Donald Trump in this regime. And they're like, Obama, Obama, Obama. Fucking idiots. Everybody want the one who's actually doing fascist dictatorship right now. God. Oh, Timmy. Timmy, you have the right name. Timmy. You're a fucking idiot. Timmy. So ignorant. So fucking ignorant. So ignorant. Oh my God. They don't know anything. Come up here and be like, you're wrong.
Is that how I pronounce it?
Yeah, one moment. Ria, thank you for the $5 Venmo. I'm losing my mind listening to these maggots. Thank you for continuing the fight. Thank you so much. I know it's mind draining, but here I am. Austin, hi. Did you vote for Trump? Oh, somebody muted you. I invited you, tell me up.
I'm sorry. I did not vote for Trump, and that I apologize if I requested incorrectly.
I only bring up. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I promise. I just have a very specific format I follow every single day from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. I only bring up Trump voters. From 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern, I bring up anybody and everybody. So please stick around or come back. I'd love to hear what you have to say. But if I let every friendly just come up and say something, then it becomes an echo chamber. So I hope you understand. I appreciate it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, Holly, quit being a little stupid cunt. Get up here and talk to me or fuck off because now you're muted. Only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. I didn't get the curd burger yet today. I got it yesterday. But I just got the curd part of the curd burger. We are not getting into that. I will go off the rails for a long time talking about that. Bye, Holly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on. Go on, near 550 people in here, and there's not a single fucking Trump support. Timmy does need a lassie. I was trying to be his lassie and lead him to the truth. And he's like, you're a fascist because you want me to think like you. I'm like, no, I'm giving you facts. Facts. It's not trying to get you to think like me. It's just facts. They're the delusion. Like, I wish I could live in such a fantasy land that it was like, nope. Up is down, down is up, right is wrong, wrong is right. I mean, I am a factist. Not a fascist, but a factist. Holy shit, Batman. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Explain the Hatch Act. I'll read it to you because I don't want to give it. I want to give you something that's. I mean, I know my understanding of it, but they have absolutely, positively been violating the Hatch Act. Hatch Act. The Hatch Act of 1939 is a federal law restricting the political activities of most federal employees, certain employees in Washington, D.C., and state and local employees who work with federal funds. So basically, like the HUD, the Housing and Urban Development, having a blurb on their main website that it's the Democrats causing this government shutdown, that is a violation of the Hatch Act because they're infusing political activities into their federal job. Can't do that. Hey, we got a flash goal. I need, it looks like 16 more people to hit the heart me for the day, I have to have 40 different people hit at one time. So if you haven't hit your the daily heart me, I need all of you to do that right now if you could to help knock this goal out. Appreciate it, guys. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Bam! Y'all knocked that out. Thank you so much. That was quick. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Thanks, guys. Did we run all the MAGAs off already? Might have to do a restart. Look at this. Dion was never wrong. Absolutely. See, that's how you know. Okay, when we mute them from being able to say stupid shit and awful shit in the comment section, they just leave. They don't want to come in and have conversations. They just want to come in and post Trump 2028. You libs are so stupid. They don't want to actually have conversation. They just want to come in and troll. So that's why when they get muted, they leave. Because no fun if they guys have to sit and listen. They're at the same bootlicking contest. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. Mitria, thank you for the $2 for a $2 challenge to support my favorite asshole. All right, Mitria is asking everyone to send $2 to my Cash App or Venmo. Right over there, Diava talks on the little blue sticker. $2 for a $2 challenge for her favorite asshole. I can't wait for the Trumpers to come up here. Okay, y'all ready? I'm going to call it now. All right, I'm going to call it now because the H group. Oh, I have trad blocked. You should be giving to Charlie Kirk's children. Fuck Charlie Kirk's children. I'd rather give to the parents of the school children that get unalived in school every day. Their mama's got millions. Those kids are okay. Okay, I'm gonna call it now. The H group in Palestine, right, are saying that they'll go ahead and release all the Israeli hostages they have. This is what's being reported right now. And that's because, wait for it, wait for the Trumpers coming in here. He gets the peace deal. He should get the Nobel Peace Prize because Trump got them to release the hostages. He literally told them that if they don't do it, if they don't sign this agreement by Sunday, he's going to bomb the shit out of them. He didn't really have a choice. They don't really have a choice. That's not a peace agreement. Dogma, this is, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I am 58 and I voted in Illinois.
Oh, yeah. See? Already back in the comments. Well, he got it done then. Yeah, he said he's going to wipe them off the fucking map if they don't do it. That's not a peace deal. Fucking idiots. Anyway, what did you want to say?
Well, I mean, I just made the comment.
You're the one who, that's not a peace deal though. You guys are so stupid. Brian, shut up. Somebody mute Brian. I'm tired of him. He's like, it is a deal. It is a deal. He got it done.
Talk to me? Do you want to talk to me?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry, but I have to direct my mods to mute people that are being like that. So anyway, Hannah, why do you care? Where'd you go? That's not a deal. A peace deal is a deal they make for peace. It's not a peace deal when he says either you sign it or we're going to blow you off the map. That's not a peace deal. Dogman, come back. Where'd you go? House of Dogs. Thank you for the $25. $2 and a few more for others. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you, House of Dogs. She's like, you don't want to talk to me? I'm just going to leave. I do declare. Right? That's a threat of war. That's not a peace plan. Haga is a woman, aka Hag, that's MAGA. We just shorten it to MAGA or Haga. I do know that I call her Haga, absolutely. Yeah, she's got the vapors. Oh, I do declare, I didn't get the attention I was seeking. Right? JD Dolly, what a great comment. I'm going to post it since I don't have anybody in the box and I can pin a comment. Look at this. If you put a pew pew to my head and ask me for my car and I give it up, is that a private car sale? Chris, you have to go in the comment section and hit the heart that has like the line in it because it changed the name from subscribing to being a super fan. TikTok changed the whole format of subscribing. Is it a private sale? Exactly. That's the best analogy. I might have to steal it and use it if I have to try to get through to a MAGA. That's so good. I drive to work and on the way I see a house with a Doge flag. Oh my God. I have secondhand embarrassment. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request coming up. Let's go. Don't make me do a restart. Tapping is clapping. A peaceful transfer of ownership. See, he didn't unalive me. It was peaceful. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. See, it was peaceful. I didn't shoot him, so look. Hey, over there on the TubeU, make sure you guys all do your daily thumbs up. You might have to leave the chat for a second and go back out to the main page. Just do your thing and come and do your thumbs up and then come back in. But I really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm over there. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We've got nearly 600 people in here. There has to be Trump voters in here. There has to be Trump voters in here. Am I going to a new TikTok app to be controlled by MAGA? No. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I will be over on the Tube of You. Wherever else we land, but on all social media, I am Diava Talks with my same logo. So I'm talking all of them. I'm all of them. Okay, Island. Yeah, I'll stay on TikTok till it disappears, but I'm not going to download a whole new MAGA fucking app. And it's only going to be for the United States. How fucking boring. I like world talk. I like having access to everybody and their content. I don't know when it's taking place. Terry, it's your husband's birthday. Happy birthday to your husband. I'd be signing up to Truth Social. The fuck would I ever want to try to sign up for Truth Social? No. 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 They want to disconnect us from the rest of the world because we can see what's been happening in Gaza while the people are telling us otherwise. The government is like, there's no starvation. There's no genocide. Oh, and did you know what's really interesting to me is that Bibi and the IDF are saying that it's the age group that's stealing the food, right? Isn't that like their thing? It's like, we're not starving them. It's the age group that's stealing the food. Then why are they jumping aboard these flotillas of food and aid? Why are the IDF stopping the flotillas from bringing food and aid? That's not the age group. That's the IDF. They're the only ones that are getting these, that are intercepting these flotillas. Mentirosos, a bunch of liars. Bunch of liars. Charlie Kirk homework. That's weird. No new wars. Have you seen all these creators on here? I'm gonna do a restart in a second. But have you seen all these creators on here that are these MAGA creators on here that are like, yeah, can't wait for the epic. Can't wait for the epic Super Bowl halftime show when ICE is going to go in and arrest and deport Bad Bunny. These motherfuckers don't know that Puerto Rico is a United States territory. They're so dumb. I swear I've seen several. Absolutely true. I've seen them on TikTok. Like, man, it's gonna be epic Super Bowl halftime show to watch ICE go and pick up this immigrant. Yeah, Trump didn't either. That's true. Trump's like, I spoke to the president of Puerto Rico. What were you looking in the mirror? Exactly. That's how you know it's never been about legal status. Exactly, Rhea. Exactly. It's never been about legal status. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I got one more minute. I'm gonna restart because it's way too early to have no MAGA. Yeah, Trump is the dumbest motherfucker we've ever had in that seat. I mean, like, sir, for real. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on, MAGA. Oh, you're welcome, Drea. Thanks for being here. The quicker picker upper as he throws bounty towels at him. He probably didn't even go for bounty. He went for like great value. He wasn't going to pay bounty money. He ain't going to do bounty money. He going to be sending that great value. Did you guys know that the day before the shutdown, they sent Florida $608 million for alligator Alcatraz? But we can't have ACA subsidies. We don't have any money for that. So sick. These people are so fucking sick. $608 million for alligator Alcatraz the day before the shutdown. Absolutely, Jen. Didn't Donald Trump say there was $17 billion? Trillion. 17 trillion coming in from the tariffs. Congress hasn't seen it. The Treasury says they don't see it. Nobody knows where the 17 trillion is. Where is it, Donald? Where? Couldn't he use that to pay off some of our debt? Where is it? He either made it up or it's in his bank account, or he's using it to launder through all these different ICE facilities or whatever. It's so bad. It's so bad. This is the most corrupt piece of shit. Who pays the tariffs, baby? Who pays the tariffs, Trump? He'd be like, China, 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 China. Well, that's true. According to Trump, 300 million of us unalive from the F substance. So, right? Feed me dirt, Trump. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick restart. I don't even see him in the comment section anymore. Right? There's only 331 million people in the country, so I'm assuming that meant he's like everybody's just done dead, just done gone by. Oh, did he got 4 years? Who done that? Did he got 4? Should have got more, but at least he's getting some time. Most wealthy people don't serve time. However, he is a wealthy person, but he is not a white person. Had he been a white person, he would have probably gotten off. If he was a white rich man, probably wouldn't be happening. Oh, Lisa, the Haga, who comes to my live every day. Piss off. I have Trad blocked. I don't talk to him. I won't platform him anymore. Johnny gives him way too much airtime, in my opinion. What's Haga? It's a woman Trump supporter. So instead of calling them MAGA, I call them a Haga. Yeah, if I see Trad on Johnny's live, I keep going. I can't listen to that kid. All right, y'all. I'm gonna just do a quick restart. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna refill my drink. I don't need to do anything like that. I'm just gonna start right over. And I'll be right back. So come right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Come right back. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hey, Christian, the first one back. Woo woo. Didn't he? Did he? Diddly do. Hey, Kels. Welcome back. Thanks, Anna. Glad you guys came back. Thank you for tapping. Look at those hearts are flying. Holy moly. Let's get up on the For You page. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are doing awesome. You guys are doing awesome. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Let's chat. TikTok user, did you vote for Trump?
I did, yep.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 27 and I'm from the state of Kentucky.
Okay. What made you want to come up?
Yeah, I just saw that you had the picture of Trump with the description around it. I'm curious. I guess I'm curious why you have such a disdain for the president.
I have a disdain for, not for the office of the president, but the piece of shit that's occupying the office, because what he is doing is unconstitutional. He is wiping his ass with the Constitution on a daily basis, including kidnapping people off the streets, throwing them in internment camps, setting the military against the United States people, against their U.S. citizen, which is against the Posse Comitatus Act. Everything he's doing has been illegal, wrong, violating people's free speech, violating their Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, 14th Amendment. Like, he's trying for the 22nd Amendment. He's still trying to get him to overturn birthright citizenship. So he's just violating the Constitution, which is the law of our land, on a daily basis, and none of you care.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, I'm independent. I voted Democrats and Republicans in different elections, and I'm just really curious why I see a lot of people on the left. They're like,
you really haven't. You're not old enough to have voted in that many elections.
How do you figure that? There's one every 4 years.
Who'd you vote for between Trump and Biden?
I actually voted Trump in 16. I did not vote in 20. And then I voted Trump in 2024. Although on a state level, I voted Democrats.
Oh, okay. You haven't voted for a Democrat president?
No, not yet.
Okay. So respond to what I said about what he's doing with the Constitution.
Like, I hear a lot of people on the left, and they continue to make the case that Trump has, I guess, violated the Constitution.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious. I mean, there's like very obvious and clear examples of almost every president for the last 20 years violating the Constitution. No. So I just wonder why we're justifying him for it.
Can you please tell me one time that that any other former president has went after news outlets, threatening to pull their licenses, getting comedians deleted off the air because they made jokes about him? Could you please tell me any other president in modern history that has ever done that?
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg gave an interview where he openly says that the Biden administration actually forced Meta to take down certain posts.
Nope. And the Supreme Court already ruled on that. And what did the Supreme Court say?
I don't know.
I don't care what Mark Zuckerberg said on television. In the court documents, he said they were asked by the Biden administration to take down COVID misinformation. They weren't demanded or asked. So when it went to court, it went all the way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court ruled that Joe Biden did not violate the First Amendment.
Okay, yeah, I mean, for that response, I would just say you should view the interview where Mark Zuckerberg talks.
He can say anything on TV, but in a court of law where they're under oath, they said something different.
Okay, so you don't think that the Biden administration?
No.
Okay, so I can't finish a thought.
He didn't force them to do anything. No.
Well, I didn't get to ask the question, so I'm not sure how you would answer a question that I wasn't able to ask.
Are you going to ask your question? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I was just waiting. Okay, so do you think that it's okay that Joe Biden and his administration were going to Twitter and they were going to Meta and they were threatening those companies.
No, that's not what the court records indicate. No, that's not what happened. If you go and read the court documents, that is not what happened. They asked them because of a public health crisis. People were fucking dying. So they asked them to please remove COVID misinformation. They didn't force them. They didn't make them. They simply asked them, which is why when it went to court, it was ruled that the Biden administration did not violate the First Amendment because they asked, not demanded.
Okay, well, so here's a follow-up question. Knowing after watching the congressional hearings on the Meta situation as well as the COVID situation, don't you think looking back, them asking social media companies to take down certain posts that ended up being not misinformation, don't you think that's bad?
Nope, because what they were touting on Meta and on X and stuff like that about ivermectin and all these other shit that don't work.
Ivermectin was just approved by the FDA.
No, it's an anti-parasitic. How is a anti-parasite drug going to help a virus?
You should view the peer
No. I don't allow misinformation. Do not. No. And anything out of this quack ass administration, especially RFK, and it absolutely cannot be trusted. Just like Tylenol does not cause autism either. So I do not allow misinformation. That is junk science. That is not real science.
Okay, so Harvard is junk science.
Bring it up. Give me a source. No. Give me a source. It requires a source. It's not a trust me, bro. I want a source. Give me the name of the article. Give me the URL. Give me a source to look up.
Okay, do you mind?
No, it begins with www.
I can't give you anything if you mute me every 10 seconds.
Okay, can you give it to me right now?
If you Google Harvard.
Nope, I didn't say Google. I said give me a source. Google is a search engine. Google is not a source.
It will link you to a Harvard.
And I need you to link me to the article.
Okay, do you mind if I get the link and then I'll put it in the comments?
You can't put links in the comments. It doesn't work. You just have to tell me what it is.
Okay, so the link is obviously going to be like 200 digits long. You want me to read that to you?
Go to the article. Tell me the name of the study.
Okay, yeah, just give me 10 seconds.
Okay, that it was approved for C19. That's what you said. It has been approved for being an anti-parasite. Oh, I've already read it. I've already read it. You guys don't know how to read. You don't have reading comprehension. I've already read the Harvard study on Tylenol. Absolutely not. You're not going to blame my son's autism on me. And I never took Tylenol.
Okay, just read the
So
abstract.
I did. No. Because it said in there that once you bring in siblings and other contributing factors such as genetics, there is no link to Tylenol and autism. You got to read the whole fucking study. You got to read it where it says the whole study. No, you will not, because somebody offered me $5,000 on here the other day, and I dunked the shit out of them, and they never paid me my money. I don't make bets from you fucking MAGA because you guys don't follow up with it. Sweden had a study that was over 2 million participants. Oh, I have to remove you for misinformation. Oh, gee, I wonder why. TikTok said you have to move him for misinformation. Wonder why. Because you were spreading misinformation. None of that was true. And the FDA has not approved ivermectin for C19. It was approved as an anti-parasitic drug, which we already know. Yeah, those countries cooked because of you. You believe all the bullshit that comes out of this fucker's mouth and not a goddamn one of it's true. Let me in live. I'll humble you, girl. Oh, Martha, with your fake ass Christian cross there next to you, baby girl. There is nothing Christian about you, I promise.
Hello.
You have an echo.
Hello.
my God.
Do you have a TV on or something in the background? You need to turn it down.
Yeah, I have a TV. What's the issue?
It's loud and you're on a live.
Okay. I just want to say Trump is.
How old are you? How old are you?
I am 26.
26? Oh, sorry. What state did you vote in?
Wait, what? Why are you saying 26?
Dude, your voice was given like 66. I'm just saying.
Girl, please don't say that.
Well, it's true. Anyway, what did you want to say?
Well, you get 78.
Huh?
Well, I voted in the state of Florida.
What do you want? Like, let me up and I'll humble you, girl. Okay, humble me, bitch.
I'll humble you. Well, Trump is making so much peace. He split me like the Red Sea.
Fucking troll. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, stupid. Oh, humble you, girl. Rodney, did you vote for Trump?
Hell no. If he took me, I'm going to die tomorrow.
All right, thank you. I'm only looking for Trump voters. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Lord have mercy. You voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Everybody else just tap at that screen, tap at that screen, tap at that screen, tap at that screen. Tap, 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 tap. Oh my God. Okay. Crazy. These people are nuts, man. Florida. Dude, I live in Florida. Ain't Florida. Hey, but if anybody here is being educated and or entertained, I do have my Cash App Venmo over there, Diava Talks. If you want to help support my live, I really do appreciate it. If you're just finding me today, hi. I'm here every single day, not Monday through Friday. I'm here every single day, 7 days a week, 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, trying to save this democracy of ours. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, that shit in Chicago is insane. I like this background too. Hold on. Healthcare for illegal aliens is the new, they're eating the dogs and cats in Springfield. It's given the same energy. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. They want healthcare for illegal ones. They should have been swallowed. That was too many words. I just thought you guys would appreciate that. We know MAGA just needs simple and like, oh, they'll see Trump's face with a flag and be like, oh, daddy, tread on me. Tread on me, daddy. All these people who are like, don't tread on me, man. Don't tread on me. I got my 2A in case there's a tyrannical government. And now they're like, daddy, tread all over me. We don't care if you're a tyrant. So be so for real. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Tread on me, daddy. Devin, you can come up if you're over 18. John, you are not connecting. I'm so bad. I'm so good at it though. Yeah, Diddy got 4 years because he got credit for time served. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sure Trump will pardon him because, birds of a feather stick together. John, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, but he's a disaster. All the stuff he's done doesn't make any sense. He's threatening to fire people. He's threatening to fire employees over this.
Yes.
That's not legal.
No. What do you think about this whole thing with this new revelation that the H group in Palestine has decided to let the Israeli hostages go?
Nobody should be held hostage ever.
Agree. Hold on, real quick. I agree. That's true. But do you think that I got to ask you? But do you think that that he should get credit for a peace deal?
No. Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize, but he's not worthy of a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I'm just saying he said today that if Hamas didn't sign this deal that they proposed, that they're basically going to wipe them off the map. So that's not exactly getting a peace deal. That's kind of like, hey, that's kind of a threat of war.
He said he finished 7 wars or ended 7 wars.
He ain't done none.
He says he would end the war in Russia. That never happened.
He deserved a Nobel Peace Prize, maybe.
I don't understand why can't the Republicans stick up to this man? He's a book. Why don't you stick up to him? Why won't Mike Johnson stick up to him?
Because he's a pussy.
You know what, Mike Johnson?
I think they're compromised. I think they're either on the list or they got some blackmail.
Mike Johnson speaking because Donald Trump threatened him to get him that speaker. He threatened Ralph Norman. He threatened these people.
Of course. What did you vote for him for?
I wish there was a better alternative on the Republican side than him.
But he wasn't. So why can't I know I've asked you this before and I still haven't. I don't know if I can get an answer from you. Like, I know he was a Republican candidate. But Kamala Harris. No, but what was bad about her?
She's probably better than him in some ways. Yes.
Well, yeah. And she told you that he was going to send the military against U.S. citizens. And they made up a whole article on her in the Hill that said another lie by Kamala Harris. And look what he's doing. He's sending the military against the people, just like she said. Everything that she said he was going to do, he's doing. Her policies were actually for the working people, not the millionaires and billionaires, not the well-connected. It was tax breaks for people that made under $400,000 a year, which is the vast majority of us. Like, I don't get it why you say you were the lesser of two evils, because she wasn't evil at all.
Here's something you want to know. The electric vehicles, the technology's been there for a long time. We could have done this years ago. We could have electric vehicles.
Yeah, except for Republicans won't do it. They shut down every fucking effort. They just pulled $8 billion today. 8 or 18. Don't quote me on the number. They just ended all the green energy subsidies to like 11 states today. Pulled the funding. He called it the Green New.
We had to get shots. They were required. My mother told me you had to get a shot. I asked her, we were required to get shots in the day. I couldn't enter kindergarten without getting a shot. They were mandatory.
But what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
That RFK doesn't want people getting these shots.
Right. And in my state,
I just wonder one thing. How is he qualified to do this job?
He's not. He was a lawyer. He's not a doctor. Donald Trump put every single person that's completely and utterly incompetent in every position they hold.
I'm going to get blocked for this, but Pete Hegseth is a disaster.
Pete Hegseth is a DUI hire. Pete Hegseth was in the National Guard. He was up there talking to 3- and 4-star generals, telling them how to act and what to do.
Can I ask one question? Can he actually take their pension away? Them generals said, I'm not showing up. What can he really do? They got a pension after being in the military. What if they didn't show up for the meeting? Say they said, we're not showing up. I would have shown up.
I don't know. But dude, you are all over the place. It's really hard to have a conversation with you because I ask you a question and you're like over here talking about shots. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do with the conversation because I it's not going back and forth. It's like
the cabinet's disgusting. His cabinet makes no sense. None of it does. They're all loyalists, man. That's all they are.
That's right. All right. Thanks, John, for coming up. I can't. They're all woefully incompetent. Just because that was the Republican candidate, so you didn't have anybody else to vote for. It's just not true. You could have voted for him. Yeah, I have ADHD. I was struggling with that too. It's like squirrel. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If Pivot was a person, maybe we should rename him Ross. Well, that was. I love tigers because Mayday. Oh no, how's the dogs? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my neck and back are hurting from that pivot. That was a hard pivot. All right. Hey, baby. Squirrel King. Squirrel. Oh, Bailey Dawn, welcome back. I missed you too. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's 200 or 600 and something people in here. Oh, Trump. And then have your invites turned off. Now you have to request that. There you go. There you go, Mare Mare. There you go, Mare Mare. Her name is Mare Mare. Mare Mare. It's like a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, this whole ICE thing is not that, Dana. That's funny. You cannot update subscriptions. Subscriptions are gone. Subscriptions are gone. You have to sign up to be a super fan. That is the only way to subscribe to me now is through the new super fan. You have to hit your comment section. There's a heart that has like a line in it. And I believe it says join super fan. Thanks, Linda. Try getting a job. Why? This is my job, Mark. You don't like my job? This isn't about legal status because they went to an all black apartment building and took everyone in there. This isn't about legal status, y'all. They took children. They zip-tied children. They zip-tied the hands of children. It sounds like a kidnapping, huh? Yeah, I know. Children, fucking children. Talk about traumatizing those children. Mark, I requested you come up. Come on up. What's Freaky Friday? Do I even want to know? ICE Freaky Friday? Raids? Oh my God. I'm not the only one to look it up.
Did everybody hear? Did everybody tell them I was coming? Is that why they left?
No, ICE targets unaccompanied immigrant children. Oh, okay. This is so gross. ICE hunts children in twisted Freaky Friday operation. Operation targets unaccompanied children as young as 14 with threats, bribes, and family arrest if they refuse to self-deport. Fuck is this is the Gestapo. This has got to be this. How do we stop this shit? What in the hell?
I heard he gave another, what's the right word for this? Another threat to Hamas again.
Oh, well, yeah, he did. He said basically they're going to blow them off the map if they don't. So now Hamas is saying that they're going to release the hostages. And so now everyone's like, oh my God, he's getting it done. He's getting the peace deal. No. That was a threat of war. That was not a peace deal. Either let them go or we're going to level you. That's not a peace deal. That's not a peace deal. That's a threat. I know. My word, this is insane.
I've seen the part where he threatened him. I have not seen the actual story on where they agreed to it yet.
I just got a breaking news since I've been on here.
Oh, okay.
And this whole thing, because you know how IDF and the Israeli government saying, we're not genociding, we're not starving them. It's just because Hamas is taking the food. That's what they've been saying, right?
Right.
Then why is IDF soldiers intercepting these flotillas with food and aid?
Exactly.
They're not compatible. Don't make any sense. You got a different tone today, liberal traitor.
Yes, I saw that he sunk another boat today.
And yep, another Venezuelan boat.
4 people.
He's just deciding who he thinks are cartels and just unaliving them.
Right. It's like if a boat gets in a certain area, it just gets taken out. It makes no sense because
that's a war crime.
Right. From Venezuelan people, not to mention that the numbers don't add up. Okay.
Nope.
Less than 5% of all illicit substances that come into this country come from Venezuela. Less than 5%. Okay.
Right.
So I want to know, in a 30, 40, 50 foot fishing trawler, where you're going. Inquiring minds want to know.
I mean, I don't understand why he thinks that's okay. He's after the oil. But he's not getting the oil that way. He's just blowing, but he's just unaliving people in the water, calling them a cartel.
Well, I mean, it could be a negotiating tactic. That may not be as far off as we think.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That may, you know what I'm saying? Because, that may not be as far off as we think.
Ruben, how are flotillas illegal? How is boats taking aid over illegal?
You're talking about flotillas are illegal. Please show me a law that says a flotilla is illegal, please.
And those e-files must be damning, Val.
Oh. Well, we're getting new names every day, so that's kind of fun.
Ava said we just gotta wait for Donald's name to be dropped. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. What other names have come out? Did I miss anything?
Last week.
Last week. Yeah. Oh yeah, Trump's spiritual advisor just got was he arrested or sentenced for child?
We guess he would be sentenced.
Probably sentenced. Because you can't cross into Israeli controlled waters. That's not a US law. Sentence, that's what I thought. Okay. He sure surrounds himself with a lot of people who harm children, don't he? I mean, growing up, my mama said, you are who the company you keep. He seems to know a lot of people that diddle children. I mean, I got pretty good pattern recognition, but that screen, I don't think you need to have much, like a real deep pattern recognition. Jen, did you vote for Trump? I'm guessing that was a tapping error. It's an international flotilla, not a U.S. flotilla. Yeah.
That is correct. And I've never heard of flotillas being illegal. I don't even think there's a law.
Especially aid to a country that's being ravaged. Epstein ran an island for you know what, and Trump had a pageant for you know what. Oh. Yep. Yep. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. There's almost 700 people in here. I know there's Trump supporters in here. Let's go. Come on out. Do you notice nobody's banning him? Because he's like, ban me, ban me, ban me. He's just doing that to get attention and nobody's paying attention to him. Oh, somebody got him.
Now you can't talk.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Of course, he has 0 followers. They're just bots.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a real patriot. I'm just saying there's.
This ain't it.
Yeah, but that's not it.
A patriot is someone who loves their country, respects the Constitution. So I say the real patriots in this country are Democrats because we're the only ones trying to save it.
Yeah, okay.
Why would you want to do that? What are you asking? Why don't you just come up here and talk? You have a podcast, Comrade Ash. Oh, are you in Russia? Tell Vlad hi. Comrade Ash. Did you vote for Trump?
No.
Who'd you vote for?
I voted for Claudia de la Cruz.
Who?
Claudia de la Cruz.
De la Cruz?
What country?
The United States.
Yeah, Claudia de la Cruz was. Yeah,
Was she a write-in or something?
No, she was on the ballot.
in some states.
Well, you got us Trump anyway by throwing your vote away.
I mean, I wanted to address the Patriot thing. I was just
Sure.
wondering why you'd be a
How-
patriot for the United States.
How old are you?
75.
What do you mean? Why you want
what
to be
state you
in
vote
the
in?
United States?
What's that?
Hold on, let me. What state are you in?
California.
Okay, go ahead, Val. Ask your question.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean by wanting to be a patriot for the United States? Do you understand the term patriot?
Yeah, I do. That's
Okay, then tell me what it is.
right.
Then tell me what it is.
I mean, it's like what the host was saying, right? Like,
Yeah,
right.
somebody that believes in the Constitution, believes in the country, right? Believes in the direction the country's going, advocates for the country, in some cases fights for the country, right?
Where is Claudia now?
I mean, mostly organizing.
Where's Jill Stein now?
Oh, I'm not.
Where's Chase Oliver now? Where's all the other people in there? Ain't nobody doing shit.
Well, yeah, but I'm just wondering, like, why you would have patriotism for like a country that is like settler, colonialist, that is perpetuating.
Oh, she's so
genocides.
far left, she's right.
Yes, exactly. Ma'am, you're the reason. You're exactly the people that give the left a bad name.
Correct.
I just don't understand.
Venn
the
diagram.
nationalist for the United States.
It's the country we were born in,
National
ma'am.
pride, having national pride in your country is not a bad thing.
My ancestors colonized this bitch. Like literally, my ancestors came over on the Mayflower. I'm directly descended from kings of England, but that was hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Do I think it was bad? Yes. Do I think that the white people that came over and did all this shit and unalived the indigenous people? Yes, absolutely. I condemn it all the way. I can still have national pride in where I was born.
Okay, but that's nationalism for a country.
No, no,
Parasites.
no,
Just said there too.
no.
It wasn't just a long time ago, so all of these things are still
What do you mean it wasn't just a long time ago? What are you talking about?
what I'm saying is that it's still being perpetuated right now by the
Like by what?
by the continuing colonization happening within the United States.
What colonization?
What?
Like
Be
not
specific.
upholding treaties, like not upholding treaties with the indigenous people and not allowing them to have self-determination on their land or allowing them to have stewardship over the land.
Man, those things have gone on forever, but I haven't
Since the
heard
beginning of time.
of treaty issues with the indigenous people of this in decades.
There are other things that have been broken as well, such as agreements to not allow uranium to be transported through indigenous lands and reservations, and that has been broken by the United States as well as with private
What
companies.
agreement said that?
I can pull it up for you if you'd like.
Please, I would really like to know.
Do you think that
I
we should
really
bring
want to know.
uranium
Yes, I really
to
want to
indigenous
know
lands?
what agreement was written with indigenous people that involved uranium. Please, I'll wait.
Well, it was an agreement, but I mean, I don't think
I
that we
want
should
to
be
know the actual
transporting
agreement
uranium
that
through
was
their
done
land.
with indigenous tribes about uranium not going through their lands. Please, I want to know.
Yeah, you'll have to give me just a second. I have to turn on the computer.
Are you Native American?
No, but I can recognize that nationalism for a settler colony is wrong.
This is so weird. I
There's
hate talking to far leftists because they make no sense. I mean, we literally have people being kidnapped off the streets right now. We have other shit that's happening that we should be addressing and talking about, but this stupid shit, I just don't. It's dumb.
That's tied with what I'm talking about, though.
No, it's not. And your little voice is irritating my soul.
Because ICE has also
Look,
detained
here's what I suggest for you. Here's what I suggest for you.
tribal card members.
Ash, here's what I
All is
suggest for you.
funded by both the
Gotcha.
Democrats and the Republicans.
What are you reading?
I'm not reading.
Ash, shut up. Here's what I
Why?
suggest for
Why
you.
do I have to shut
Here's
up?
what I because this is her life.
That funny voice is making me.
So
Ugh.
here's what you're gonna do, Ash. If you do not like this country, if you do not like the ideals of the Constitution and what we're trying to build here in the country that we really want to see as Democrats moving forward, you know what I'm saying? And you want to continue to go down the line of trying to go after issues that don't affect anyone in this country, please pack your fucking shit. We'll buy you a ticket to Russia and you can experience what really happens in that type of situation.
Okay, so Russia is a capitalist country.
Bye.
She had that fundy voice. The whole like, keep sweet. And I, for some reason, it irked my. I cannot. Yeah. It's just so they've gone so far left that they're right.
Yeah, that was insane.
And that's why Trump won. We're going to protest vote and vote for someone who doesn't have a fucking snowball's chance in hell of ever becoming president because we're going to make a stand. We're going to make a stand. Yeah, and you got us fucking Trump. Thank you very little. Bree? Oh, I don't think that was intentional. They were having a conversation. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I've never even heard Claudia's name. Didn't have a clue who she was. So obviously she wasn't on every ballot.
Oh, I knew she was.
She Wasn't on every ballot.
Wasn't on every.
Oh, Bri.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, did you vote for Trump?
Hello?
Yeah, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, how old are you? What state did you vote in?
Can you hear me?
Jesus fucking Christ, whatever you're doing, stop. It is so loud.
I'm sorry, my dog Chapo ran from me and I had to grab him. My bad.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 52 from New York and I voted for Trump.
Okay, what did you want to say?
That I'm 52 from New York and voted for Trump.
That's it? That's all you wanted to tell me your age and where did you vote for Trump, or did you want to talk about something?
Well, there's not much to talk about. The government shut down because of the Democrats. They want to give free health care to.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, so do you want to get past talking points that aren't real, or do you want to talk about something that's real?
Okay.
Because everybody that has actually studied this and knows there is nothing real about the comments that just came out of your mouth.
Okay, let's go. Let's look at the background here. This-
Did Hakeem Jeffries and the other Democrats, Chuck Schumer, get him back?
Be quiet. Look at my background. Class is in session. This is what the GOP tweeted out the other day. Here it is. Democrats are liars. They have something highlighted. Okay, I'm going to bring it up closer on the next slide. Here we go. Alien Medicaid eligibility. That's what's on that graphic. That's what they're fighting over, this alien Medicaid eligibility. But when you go over to the Schedule B, which is what they're talking about, and then read it for the alien and alien Medicaid eligibility. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, what the heck? That's the wrong slide. That one's too big. Hold on. Here we go. All right. It says a resident of one of the 50 states or District of Columbia or territory of the United States, and either a a citizen or national of the United States, an alien lawfully admitted for permanent residency. The next one is an alien who has been granted the status of Cuban and Haitian entrant. And the last one is an individual who lawfully resides in the United States. This is about legal immigrants. This is not undocumented.
Ma'am, are you like the other Democrats that raised their hand during the debate that said they would give free health care to illegal immigrants? Are you?
That's not what this is, though.
I don't care what that is. Did you see
that is
the
provision.
Wow, sir.
That is
Wow,
what the
sir.
provision,
Please, sir.
sir. This is my live. That provision, I just read it to you. That is all that the Democrats are fighting for, is that the ACA, the Affordable Care Act subsidies, don't go away and raise our premium 75%. And so that people don't lose their Medicaid. It has nothing, and I mean nothing, to do with undocumented immigrants at all. Not one.
Did you see Kamala Harris? And
Yes, they all raise their hand. Who cares?
they
Who
all
cares?
said they would
Yeah,
give free health care,
me.
ma'am.
But they're not. That's not what's in this bill. That is not what's
But
in
they're
there.
not.
It's
But they're
not. It's
Okay.
not.
All right, you're gonna tell me it's not, but they all
It's
said it
not.
on stage.
Dude, you have a comprehension problem.
So if you go to London and get in a car accident, what happens?
I'm just talking about the shutdown. They have never proposed a single fucking bill for undocumented immigrants. It's already against the law. It's already against the law to give undocumented immigrants Medicaid, Medicare, or through the ACA. It's already law.
Here's the thing, ma'am. You and Hakeem Jeffries and Schumer are lying.
No, we're not.
No, they are lying.
That's what's crazy is you don't even get it.
The ACA. Hold on a minute.
Sir,
No. You're not talking over me again. I will drop you from this panel faster than you can spin. Do not talk over me again.
They're not lying.
First off, what we're talking about here is emergency health care. Okay? That is what they're trying to use, is emergency health care. Emergency health care, sir, is granted to anybody on this soil. Period. In the store.
Including tourists.
So you're calling emergency health care free health care?
No, because if you get, okay, I will tell you. Okay, stop talking and I'll tell you. If you are in I live in the Orlando area. So if people come down to Disney World, okay, and they get into and they're from Brazil, let's just say that, and they get into an awful, awful car accident and they are taken to the emergency room because they have critical injuries, they get treated whether they have the ability to pay or not. And the federal government has to pay, those doctors have to get paid somehow, right? They're not giving the money to the immigrants. They're not doing any of that. They're just covering their emergency health care, and the doctors and the nurses should be compensated for the care that they got. And this is a rule put in called EMTALA, EMTALA, in 1986 by Ronald Reagan, that guarantees anyone, regardless of their ability to pay, to be seen in the emergency department because they are human beings. And that applies to immigrants as well as tourists and anyone else.
So who compensates the doctors when it's free health care? Who compensates them?
Who gets free health care? Who?
And who pays for that?
Who gets paid? Dude, it's not Medicaid. Just because they go to the emergency room and they can't pay, that's not Medicaid.
No, I don't want to see anybody have to go to emergency.
Yes, you do. That's all the Democrats are fighting for. That's all that they're fighting for, is to have the ACA subsidies not taken away, and that they get to have the EMTALA is already a law. It shouldn't be a thing. It's called EMTALA, EMTALA. You should go look it up. It's from 1986. It's been that way.
That is a thing. It's a law.
It's federal law. It's federal law.
Hey, so my apologies. That was someone behind me. I'm listening. Go ahead, Diablo. I'm sorry.
It's the EMTALA. I'll tell you the exact name of it so you can look it up. You probably won't because you guys never do. But the EMTALA law, let me bring it. It's called the Emergency Medical Treatment and Labor Act. It is a federal law requiring Medicare participating hospitals to provide a medical screening exam and stabilizing treatment for any individual with an emergency medical condition, regardless of their ability to pay, citizenship, or insurance status. Passed in 1996.
1996?
I'm sorry, 1986. Reagan.
My apologies. So Reagan did that, huh?
Yes, it's been the law all along. So what Mike Johnson and Donald Trump are screaming is that the Democrats want illegal immigrants to have Medicaid. It's just not true. It's absolutely categorically untrue, because they're already covered under this law. Because regardless of citizenship, regardless of their ability to pay, and regardless of whether they have insurance or not, it just means it's for anyone who needs life-saving care. That's it. So they are lying to you in order to keep the government shut down so they don't have to vote on the Epstein files being released. Sorry, not sorry.
And it's also it only covers Medicare hospitals.
Correct.
Hospitals that are part of the Medicare system. So in other words, if these people go to another hospital, even though they have to.
Are they all now?
No.
All hospitals are in the Medicare
No,
system.
there's private.
I'm sorry. All right, go ahead, Val. I'm sorry.
But even if they go to a private hospital, that's where they get taken to, because that's all the only choice the emergency has. That hospital doesn't get reimbursed by Medicare.
Correct.
Oh shit.
Correct.
What? Wait a minute. What? So they don't get reimbursed?
Correct, because they're not part of the Medicare system.
Correct.
In one
A
hospital.
lot of hospitals right now, the hospital that I used to work for, they have a fund because it's a non-for-profit. And so they have a fund where they fundraise and they do stuff like that. They have a fund where they write off the bill. They write it off to what they call charity. So it gets written off by some hospitals, especially like the one by my house, the one I used to work at, is not for profit.
Do we all agree that anybody who walks into a hospital should get care? I mean, we all agree on that, correct?
Yes.
You'd be surprised how many people I've heard over the last 3 days go,
No, right. We have heard it. They're like they're illegal. They're illegal. No, they're human beings first.
I don't care where they're from or what they did or what they do. I mean, I get it. Like
They're human beings. That's it.
I voted for Trump. I'm left more than you people think, and it's because of the one issue I got, and it's not nice to talk about it on TikTok. So
Tell that left that they're in the minority.
hold on.
We're not in a
We actually went every single special election since November. Suck it. You're wrong.
We're not the minority by any means.
You guys are just louder.
That wasn't me.
I know. I know.
So this guy, I mean, he's been drinking Heineken.
No, that's me. Left in the minority.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Maybe I'll come back to you. I appreciate it, Val.
All right. Thanks.
All right, guys.
All right. Bye.
Wow.
We know you've been drinking. We could tell. Laura Lee. Was that an accident?
I'm guessing yes.
I heard.
It's okay. Thank you for tapping.
Can you do a quick commercial where I run and tinkle?
Gotcha.
Thanks.
For everybody up there, let's start with the heart bees up top there, the little orange heart next to Diablo right there. Hit that little orange heart and play the game with them, because those points matter for you and for Diablo. It makes you a larger part of your team. She's C1 top 80% right now. Let's see if we can get her to B League before the end of the live, and let's keep that going. If you want to, please gift the panel, gift her, because gifts are what keep this going, and that actually helps her move up through the leagues. She's got her subscription up there, 237 and 500. Or hold it, take that back. And she's set it times 300. I don't know what that means yet. It's a little hard to tell. And then become a super fan of hers if you want to. You can do that by hitting the other little orange heart with the Saturn ring around it. You can do that, and that would help you go through there. Please help her hit her gift goals. And if you want to get to her directly, you can do that. The Diablo Talks right there. You can do that, and that's both the money apps that we all use. I have my apps in my bio if you want to help me out, and that's where we are. We'll wait for Diablo to come back, and share out the live. Real important. If you push and hold the Trump's head up there, it'll pull up the list for you. That's all your friends. You can just hit share. Just go down the list and hit share. And if you don't have a bunch of friends, you can actually hit the arrow down below me and hit copy link. Do it like 3 times, and that copy link shares the live out here. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Val. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Oh boy, Brian's back. Or Bree, or whatever his name is. Oh, thank you for the crown.
I don't know what to say.
Might be his roommate. Who knows?
Oh, he's not connected.
Oh no, that's too bad. He didn't connect. He might have passed out. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request.
And for those who are asking, yes, I'll go live today.
Someone's asking if you have a email address they can send some articles to you about.
Yes, I'll just I'll do that.
Brian, you came back?
Yeah, you guys there?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Hold on one second. My dog Chapo just ran in the yard. call him El Chapo.
Oh my God. Thank you for the key, Brian. Oh my word.
Got it. Yeah, it's for everybody that wants to know my email, it's val507@gmail.
His dog's name is El Chapo. He's trying to get away.
Oh, let me take that back. I forgot I changed it.
Bobo's getting all the cheese. I mean, I don't blame the dog for trying to get away. Bobo's right here. Not El Chapo, but Bobo. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Coming up. Cheese tax time. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chitty chat chat. Cheese tax. El Chapo, yeah, there's 17 members of the drug cartel family that El Chapo that Donald Trump allowed to come into the United States to live here. Oh, you're getting testy now, huh? He's like, give me that cheese. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Coming up. Going after cartels and blowing them out of the water, but then you let this guy's family members come in. I don't get it. Did he get the $5 million golden visa? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's over 700 people in here. I know there's Trump supporters in here. Come on. If you voted for Trump and you're happy with your decision, you can come up. If you voted for Trump and you regret it, you can come up. Thank you guys for trying to knock out my goal here.
I put the email in the comments.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Or if you are, ICE coming for his dog, El Chapo. Oh my God, he's back again. Are you back?
Yes, ma'am. I got him. Thank God. He's a little guy and he runs like you would not believe.
What do you want to come back up and say?
Well, here's the thing. I voted for Trump, and now what? Now what do we do?
Well, what we have to do is next year.
Yeah, honestly, what do we need to do now? You got half of America voting for this man.
It wasn't though. It's like 30%.
Well, that don't matter. He won, so it doesn't matter how many. It don't matter.
It does.
Sporting event.
Do you
Say
regret?
again, bro?
It's not a sporting event.
Well, it seems it is. Val, me and you were old enough to realize back in the day it wasn't like this, but it is now.
Yeah, it's not
So
a
now what?
problem.
Because of him.
Yeah, sir. When I wake up, you know, no matter what happens with my team on Saturday or Sunday, when I wake up on Monday, it doesn't affect my life.
Well, that,
It's
yeah.
sporting.
Yeah. So, what are you saying?
What we have to do is vote blue, vote for Democrats in the midterm so we can stop him.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to vote blue no matter who. That's just, I'm sorry about that. I know people are going to get mad at that, but I'm not voting blue no matter who.
Then you don't want to stop him from what he's doing.
What is he doing that's so bad?
Kidnapping people off the streets, throwing them in internment camps, blowing up boats in the middle of the ocean in Venezuela.
Come on, Diablo.
Turning-
There's no internment camp. Stop it.
Nope, they are.
All alligator Alcatraz.
Alligator Alcatraz.
Alligator Alcatraz. Well, I don't.
That's his name, sir, not ours.
Did they close that down, Bell, or no?
Actually, the day before the shutdown, the United States government, before it shut down to where people couldn't get paid, the Trump administration sent $608 million to Alligator Alcatraz.
Right. So, can I ask you both the question? If Donald Trump is shutting down the government because he doesn't want to pay for health care for illegals, and I know it's bullshit, but
It's healthcare for Americans. It's people on the Affordable Care
is
Act.
it bullshit though? Is it bullshit?
It is
though?
100% bullshit. 150%
You
bullshit.
really want to pay for people that don't vote?
Okay. You need to go back to drinking. We just had this conversation. We explained everything to you. This is about the Affordable Care Act, losing the subsidies, the tax credits that we get, and making everyone's insurance go up like 75%.
Correct. That's the real problem.
22 million.
And it's not just people that are on the ACA. Private insurance is going to take hold of this as well.
Yep.
They're going to raise our normal insurances, like for us that get it through work.
I am not wrong. I do this every single day, 7 days a week. I do this for a living. I'm not wrong. Donald Trump, Mike Johnson, and the Republicans are just fucking lying to you. They're just straight up lying.
And if you doubt that for a second, there, Bree. So I'm just going to call you Bree. If you doubt that for a second, go look up the minority House leader's statement after he put out those statements. He said, if you're going to come talk about me and say things that I said, come say it to my face. And they have not called him out on that yet, and they won't.
They don't mind. They don't mind that we just did a $4 trillion added to our deficit to give tax breaks to the billionaires, but they're fighting on us, trying to keep people's health care. Make it make fucking sense.
Oh, and send $20 billion to another dictator.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Make Argentina great again. $20 billion. No, 20 billion. Healthcare, undocumented immigrants are not entitled to any federal dollars, Medicare, Medicaid, or they cannot get a policy with the Affordable Care Act either, because you have to have a Social Security. Do we get a free Argentinian passport?
Right. That's a good question.
Argentina has free healthcare. So does Israel. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I think it was at Madeline Dean. Did you see the clip of Madeline Dean talking to Mike Johnson? And she was like, dude, he's losing it. He's unhinged. And he's shaking his head the whole time she's talking.
Oh, I know.
She's like, well, you got some on your side too. She's like, come on. Come on.
I mean, the presidency, this is so bad that the president's even being called out by reporters in press briefings.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
But we can't legally withhold and stop paying federal taxes, right? Like, I don't want my money going to this corrupt government.
No, we can't.
Rock, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did, but I regret my vote.
All right. Let's talk.
Like a month ago, maybe.
Okay. Would you refresh us? How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 45. I live in the state of Kansas.
Okay.
So I stopped paying. I went full extent to my taxes as of the second week of August. I'm not paying taxes. I'm done.
It's a statement. It's a dangerous statement.
I don't. No, sir. No. This is what I'm doing. So I'm not. I know how much money they're taking from me every week, right? I'm not spending that money. I'm putting that money away in my savings account, and I'm just keep on doing it.
Thank you, Nelson.
Not until the IRS says, "Hey, you need to pay." My money is not being used what I would want it to be used for. So I'm done. I stopped paying taxes a long time ago.
So what you're doing is an IRS account and just leaving it at that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's fair enough. I get it.
I mean, I think everybody should do it. We're getting taxed with no representation. The tariffs are taxation without representation. I don't want to pay for the kidnappers that are kidnapping people around the country. Like all of these things, I'm not interested. I don't want it to go.
the people need to understand though, I want everyone to do this, but the problem is you cannot spend that money, right? You got to put it away. I want everybody to do this. I've been talking to so many people about doing this. Why not? What would be the issue? You put it in a savings account, earn a little bit of money from the interest rate, which is not very much, but still.
With the layoffs at the IRS, are they going to have the capability of even researching?
They're not going to be able to come after us.
That's a point that I never thought of. I stopped. So when I voted for Trump, I was all gung ho for Trump until day 6, and it's just been a shit show since. And every day it's just getting worse. To the MAGA people, wake up, man! It's time to fucking wake up. I'm sorry to apologize, but I just don't see how anybody can still support that guy. I can't. It's so bad on my side. I'm no longer a Republican as of today. I'm an independent now.
There you go. He's 45.
What were your thoughts on the whole thing that's going on in Chicago right now?
Okay, I work like 12 to 14 hours a day. What's going on in Chicago?
ICE went into basically an all black apartment building and detained everyone, including zip tying children and taking them from their parents.
The citizens.
Actual citizens, right? These aren't immigrants.
See, guys, that sucks.
In the middle of the night.
These are people.
They had a Black Hawk helicopter. They used a Black Hawk helicopter. That's a military piece of equipment.
It sucks. That sucks.
Yes.
It sucks. It's like my mayor in my hometown. We've had a lot of undocumented people in our town now. We're a small location, small town. ICE isn't going to come here, so they're here. But they're operating these small food trucks that they've made, making food for people, great food, and for a good price. Everybody likes it. Well, our mayor, it's been probably about a little more than a month ago. He wants every person in my town that has rental houses, anybody who occupies those houses has to be E-verified before they can live in it. If they're not E-verified, they can't get these utilities turned on. He also wants those food trucks to go away. So I was watching a lot broadcast on a Monday, and I was hearing this bullshit. I hopped on my hog and I went down the city, went in there. I grabbed the mayor. I threw him down over the fucking table. I was arrested, but I made my point. They wasn't going to do that. So people just need to stop, man.
Some of the people that weren't here like a month ago, I heard you. They were wanting to know why you voted for him in the first place.
I'll be honest, money. I work a lot of overtime, and I was really happy about the no tax overtime, Social Security, and tips, but that didn't pan out like it was supposed to.
Nope.
Like they talked about.
Nope.
And the other one was to give back the military personnel the jobs back or back pay who wouldn't accept the C-19 vaccine. And also, of course, my dumbass was hoping to end the wars across the pond, which didn't turn out. Just things got worse.
Nope. And now he's blowing boats out of the water in Venezuela and says we're at war with the cartels now.
I'm glad yeah. So that's something. Why is he doing that? Instead of, I'll say sinking the boat. That's what they did. Why don't they just follow him?
Well, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to seize the boat, seize whatever substances are on board, if there is any. He's just playing judge, jury, executioner and just booming them. He's giving them the death penalty right away without even a shred of evidence.
Exactly. I mean,
I'm trying to still figure out. I'm just my thinking on this. One, where's a 40-foot boat going out of Venezuela into the ocean? Not very far. These are fishing trawlers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. This, the one today was a 4-person boat. There was 4 people.
Today.
Yeah, today. Yeah.
Today, yeah. Again. Man,
okay.
Those e-files have to be bad.
Where they're going. Now, I had one more on tell me earlier today. Well, they're going to go to the American Virgin Islands. And I'm like, you're going to take a 40-foot boat across the ocean.
Thanks, Blue.
Yeah. 600 miles on the ocean, because I don't think they understand it ain't like driving on the land 600 to the American Virgin Islands. And then what are you going to do?
That's one thing. So I kind of know about motors and especially boats. The first one that got attacked, there's no way they're going to make it to Florida.
No, not a chance.
Mm-mm.
They would have. So I calculated the 4 blow-up motors that they had. Each one holds roughly about 5.5 gallons of fuel. There is no other tank that I've seen in that video. They would only make it like 317 nautical miles if they were lucky. If they were lucky. And it's 1,732 nautical miles from Venezuela to the Keys of Florida. They would never make it.
Right.
So I don't understand this. Why? It's very frustrating. And with the government shutdown and Trump doing this video, I mean, come on.
All of this is crazy, and this is all because he doesn't want to release the e-files. That's why he didn't care about the government shutdown. Number one, they can't vote, or they don't have to. They can't vote on the. I guess they can vote, but it's just a distraction. My personal opinion, I think that it's just a distraction. All of it is a distraction. Look over here, look over there, look over there, look over there, look over there. So you're not looking over here. That has to be really bad and really damning. Obviously, it's deeper than that, but I'm just saying it's a criminal organization. He's like a mob boss.
Yeah. It's getting nuts. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you regret your vote. I mean, are you going to vote for Democrats in the midterms to try to get them out?
I'm voting Democrat blindly. I don't care who they are. If it's got a D next to it, I'm just making that circle.
As I tell everybody from the dog catcher to the
I swear. Everybody thinks I'm not, but man, I am. I'm actually going to take a picture of it just to prove that, hey, I am voting Democrat all the way down. So I say I cannot do this anymore. I can't. My wife was MAGA. I finally got my wife to realize about a month and a half ago, well, you know what? You're right, Greg. Well, I said my name.
It's okay. I've said my name on here a couple of times accidentally, but
Trump is, she's a pharmacist. And she's starting to see with the Medicaid,
mm-hmm.
detail about it. And she goes, I've noticed she's noticed a lot of things in the Medicaid system is not right.
Oh, yeah.
The pharmacies has to pay more for medications, and they're getting less money back from Medicaid like they should.
The reimbursement rates are different.
Yeah. So they're getting these small mom and pop pharmacies are losing a lot of money because of it.
Yeah. I know. It's not good.
No, it's not.
Well, I'm glad you woke up.
Yeah. Everybody's like, congratulations, you're woke now. I said, I know the definition. We're good. Because I always thought, woke was like, you're left, extreme left.
No, it just means you're aware. And you're aware of the injustices. You're aware of what's happening. And not just blindly following and got your head in the sand,
Right. So someone in the comments, Cameron just said, you won't regret your vote again. Next, you're right, because next time I vote, I'm not going to be, next time I vote for president, I'm going to do a lot more research before I make just a quick decision like I did.
Do you have other MAGA friends or other people you're talking to about?
My workplace. So I'm kind of working with the federal government, and almost everybody there is MAGA, right? They did have a MAGA flag. They just took it down 3 weeks ago because of me. I'm proud of that. So I'm slowly working with them, but we're kind of one of those businesses during, if war is strong, we're making money. It's kind of sad to say, but we make a crap load of money when there's a war going on. And it don't have to be, the United States don't have to be involved at all.
Correct.
It's like Israel. We send parts to Israel for the stuff that we got from the United States. So, I mean, as long as there's some kind of war going around, we're making money. And I really hate that.
Well, what you need to do is I encourage you to continue talking to fellow MAGA people to try to sway them over because we need the numbers on our side to get this fucker held accountable in the midterms.
Yeah, we need to have him. I want the Democrats to have the House and Senate. I want him to be a sitting duck.
Absolutely. Oh no, if we have the House and Senate, he'll be impeached and removed.
That would be even better. It's true.
Absolutely. We impeached him twice before, but the Senate wouldn't remove him because they were Republican ran. So if we had the House and Senate, we could impeach him and remove him and get him the fuck out of here.
Right, but he can still be impeached and not be removed. Well, that's the thing I do not understand.
Okay, the House, like the House sentences basically, like if you're in a court, the House sentences him. You're like just like the last two times where he was impeached. Then he goes to the Senate, which is like your conviction. And though you can they either remove you from office or you're allowed to stay in office. And so what they did back then is Republicans controlled the Senate and they refused to remove him. And it needs, I think, 60 votes to remove.
Must have got a phone.
He definitely got a phone because I could have heard the ringing. I blame Mitch McConnell 100%.
I'm sorry, I had a quick phone call.
We figured so. We heard the ring.
So when it goes to the Supreme Court and we get all 60 votes.
No. It doesn't go to the Supreme Court. It goes the Senate.
The Senate,
yeah. You have to get 60 votes to remove him. And Republicans had the majority at that time and they wouldn't remove him. So he was still impeached. It'll be on his record as forever being impeached twice. He just wasn't removed.
Yeah, that would be great. But then again, if that happens, J.D. Vance would be in charge, though, wouldn't he?
Well, but there would probably be some. That's where it gets weird.
Yep.
So,
They could impeach or they can impeach and remove him too.
yeah, exactly.
I hope so.
Then Mike Johnson gets up there, you impeach and remove him too.
Well, Mike Johnson, at that point, Mike Johnson might be the first one to go down. So.
And just do one by one, get him all out.
Because he's not, you got to remember, if we had the House and the Senate, Hakeem Jeffries would actually need to speak. So he would actually need to speak.
That's right.
And then, but Mike Johnson, he might get removed by the House just for the things that he's done.
Yep.
Wow.
So when we get Hakeem Jeffries, then we'd have President Jeffries, and then we'd be okay.
There you go.
I mean, I don't know that they'd go that far. I mean, I don't know.
They need to.
I think what would really happen, this is what I think would really happen. What would really happen is they'd let him come into president, but it would probably be, they'd probably go ahead and swear him in. But what's going to happen is he's going to get word from the House. These are behind the door scenes conversations.
Right.
If any person in this administration stays.
Correct.
Does that make sense? Because if he keeps this administration is just as liable as he is.
Absolutely, they're all complicit.
Right, so here's the deal: that you're going to bring in.
You don't know what communism is.
Verify real people for these positions.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because then the administration holds the president accountable. We actually discussed this earlier. Anybody here ever seen Hamilton?
How dare you ask me that?
Well, I know you have, Demetria. Sorry, but so I want people to remember because I had somebody tell me earlier today. You don't. They're all loyalists. I want people to remember from the beginning of this country. It was never built for the administration, and the people picked for the administration were loyalists.
Correct.
Because Hamilton and Jefferson hated each other. Jefferson wasn't a fan of Washington. You know, and Jefferson and Adams went back and forth all the time. You know what I'm saying? All these people were on the administration. And that's what I don't think people understand.
Right. You're not supposed to be surrounded by loyalists because this is what happens.
Can I actually give you a piece of advice real quick, though, Rock?
You sure can.
Because you said something earlier, and I just wanted to make sure that you're aware of something. You said you'll just vote blindly blue down ballot if that's what it takes.
Yeah.
Make sure you still vet those candidates. There are MAGA Republicans that are registering as Democrats for these upcoming elections. And just make sure that you know their history.
That's a good point. I will do that. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's why, I mean, honestly, I would personally say never just vote blindly. Always have some kind of knowledge about them. But I feel the same way. Like, I'm probably going to vote blue no matter who. But, like, in the primaries, make sure you're voting for the right blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like fucking Fetterman.
Yeah, we don't need any more of
Nobody
that.
would have seen Fetterman coming, right?
Right.
Let's be honest. Nobody would have actually seen what happened there coming.
That's true. I couldn't see that coming, but yeah. Oh, where's the rock?
I got another.
Okay, go ahead and go.
It's been good talking to you guys. I will talk to you later.
Okay, Rock. Thank you. Hey, Matria.
Hi. Oh, that's true, Jim. I wanted to come up here because I came across, so every day on my show, I do the daily holidays that are nationally recognized, but not popular. And today is a day that I learned so much about, which is out of control. And I talked about it on my live, but you have more people, so I really wanted to talk about it. Today is National Wide Awakes Day. Awakes with an S. And if you look it up, you will find that in the 1800s, before Lincoln was elected, there was a group of young people referred to by their organization name Wide Awakes. And they were marching in the streets. They were trying to get Lincoln elected because they didn't believe in slavery and things like that.
They were woke?
For real. Yeah, but that's exactly what their name means. They were woke.
Exactly.
They were awake to what was going on. And the conservative Democrats at the time, because, you know, there was a party switch, the conservative Democrats of the South,
Mm-hmm.
they spread fake conspiracy about this group of people. They tried to demonize them any way that they could. They tried to radicalize their own groups of people against them. And I just want you guys to know, because MAGA thinks that woke is new. Woke is literally what got Lincoln elected. And I think that it's funny because they'll use Lincoln all the time talking about how Republicans ended slavery. And like I said about my show today, do you want to take the win for Lincoln? Because if you do, you have to take the fact that you were once a woke party that fell asleep. Or do you want to give Lincoln up and say that it was the liberal Republicans that ended up abolishing slavery, and it was the conservative party of the time that demanded to keep it and fought for it? Like, those are your two options moving forward. But look it up. I mean, it's a whole thing. I didn't even know about it until today, and it's freaking amazing. There were literally people that were actually called woke. Well, they were called awakes.
Oh, wide awakes.
Yeah, they were the wide awakes. If you were part of the group, you were wide awake. And that's the thing. So, were you a party that was asleep and woke up, i.e. Democrats? or are you in the party that was awake and then fell the fuck asleep? And that's just what it comes down to. But I learned so much about this today. There was a whole movement, and this group doesn't really exist anymore in the organization fashion that it was in before, but it exists individually in us. It's just
That's
wild.
interesting.
Yeah, definitely look it up if you're just looking for something to look up. You know what I mean? Like it's important. It's cool. Like learning about it, it went from a group of 4 people to a group of over 500,000. Like it's wild.
That's cool.
Yeah, and they're literally one of the major reasons Lincoln got elected, because it was young people. Democrats don't exist. Diablo, we don't exist.
Poof, we're gone. Sorry, kitty. I scared the kitty when I went poof, we're gone. The cat jumped. Hi, Sally, baby. That was really cool. Thanks for sharing that. I never knew that.
Yeah, I was on it. Like I honestly, I do these holidays all the time. And sometimes I come across one and I'm like, what in the hell is that? and today, I saw it and it said National Wide Awakes Day with the S on it. And I was like, is that like, did they misspell that or something? But it said it was a federal holiday. So I went to go look it up and learned all of this shit. It's wild. But
That's
honestly,
so cool.
look it up, guys, because history does definitely repeat. And, you know,
If it doesn't repeat, it rhymes.
there you go. Yeah. It's really awesome. But anyway, I just wanted to come up and give that knowledge to your people as well.
That's so
and
cool.
I promise I won't bore everybody with every update that I get moving forward. But today, I signed my lease. I paid my security, got my bed ordered.
Yes!
Switched over my internet setup. Y'all, like, we are looking real cute. Like, we literally, everything.
Yay! So you raised enough money yesterday for all your stuff and some furniture. Yay!
Yeah. I mean, I don't have all, like, it's not going to be fully furnished.
Well, no, but you at least have a bed.
Like I said, the bed is the most important thing.
Of
because
course.
I can't sleep on the floor. Like, somebody would just get, like, an air mattress or something and would call it good. Like, I can't, because I'll never get up off the floor again. I'll be on that damn commercial.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
That's right, for real. So, I'm really excited.
I'm so happy for you.
And I got everything. I was on my show today, and I just was beaming the whole time. Because I was like, y'all don't know. Like, this has struck a new chord with me. The optimism is thick right now. So,
That's awesome.
So, you know, it was good.
Awesome. I'm so happy.
How'd yours go?
Oh, we're still hunting. It's not the hunting part that's going to be as bad. It's just getting this house ready for sale and everything out of it. It's going to be a job.
Yeah, I don't envy you. I'm glad you're going to do something new that's cool, but I don't envy you to prepare a house for sale.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Not just looking for a new house, but then also getting your house ready for sale.
Yeah, it's a work.
That must have been a really good job for you guys to move 4 hours away for it.
No, I mean it's not about the jobs, but it's kind of a timing thing. It was a situation. That's where we wanted to retire anyway.
Okay.
And that's, you know what I'm saying, that's something we've talked about for a long time, retiring there anyway. But so it's just a situation where we can get down there sooner.
Gotcha. So the job just facilitated her being able to have a job down there, continue working, but then settle there earlier.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. That's awesome.
Yes, that is great. But yeah, I'm just super excited. So thank you everybody again. I really can't thank everybody enough. But yeah, I wanted to also talk about that Wide Awakes because you really should look it up. It was a whole movement that I don't think we ever really learned about. I didn't know about it until today.
Val's moving to Galveston from Dallas. Well, I really appreciate it, Matria. That was a really fun fact that I did not know.
Absolutely. I didn't know it either. Like I've always just kind of assumed that like Abraham Lincoln was just kind of like.
Should I make a Wide Awakes t-shirt?
You know what's funny is I'm going to dig a little deeper actually because I did want to know if there were still people actively practicing in this organization. And if not, I honestly was like, you know what? I'll bring it back. One person at a time, you know.
Quick, here's Quick Kitty. Quick Kitty, because she does not like to be up here with the ring light. I think about this her eyes.
That Douglas cat is so real.
That's not a Douglas cat. Oh, that was funny. That was really funny. That's my Sunny. I think she hates the ring light because every time I try to pick her up, she's like.
She was looking around the entire time. She looked up for words and was like, "You're like, no."
All right, let me bring it up.
But you can go ahead and drop me. I gotta go get started on some schoolwork. But I love everybody and thank you all again.
Thank you, Matria. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
Same.
I'm so happy for you. I was thrilled to send you that money last night.
Girl, I was shocked when you said
I told you. I guessed there was like 1,200 that I was going to be sending you just based on what was coming in. And after adding my contribution, just from the money people sent me, I sent her $1,350. And she was like, holy cow. So I thought it was great. It was amazing. So
it was wild. It was definitely wild. But yeah, we're inching closer every day, so I'm excited.
Yeah, super excited. Thank you everyone for contributing because our Matria is now no longer homeless and she gets to have a home of her own.
So happy.
I'm excited for you. All right, I'll let you go so you can get your schoolwork done.
All right, love.
All right, bye.
Thank you guys. Bye.
You're welcome. I love it. What'd you say, Val?
I said hello to Mike.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Hey, Val, how you doing? So, yeah, that was great. That about Matria, that's so awesome. I'm so happy for her.
I know. We raised a lot of money.
Yeah, this is like, that's just, I'm going to sing that. Everything's coming up roses.
Right? Yeah, she's been homeless for 22 months after she suffered a major stroke. So she's been living in a hotel.
Yeah, I was going to try to send Matria that. I think I'll send you that if she's still listening. I was going to send that. There's an old video from the Judy Garland show way back. I wasn't old enough to see it either in life, by the way. I'm that old.
Oh my God, I ain't that old.
No, I'm not either, but I've seen the YouTube. She had Barbra Streisand on as a guest, and there's a black and white. It was still in black and white, and I guess that's both of them singing "Happy Days Are Here Again." Oh my God, it's just it's so beautiful. That's a duet with Barbra Streisand and Judy Garland. It's amazing. It's in black and it's like from maybe 1963 or something like that.
Yes, Jennifer. She actually secured a lease. She signed a lease. She secured it, and her apartment should be ready by I think Wednesday of next week. So she has an actual apartment, signed lease, actual place to live. So I'm so excited for her. So after 22 months of I think $1,200 because you have to have, you have to have first month's rent, last month's rent, deposit, all these to move in. And she was like $1,250 short. This kind of just came up after she paid for her hotel. If you know, it's only like the third of the month. So she had paid for her hotel and then found out she got approved for the apartment. And so she was just short coming up with the money. So we raised enough money last night to help we raised all the final amounts of money, and we even gave her enough that she was able to get a bed because she has no furniture, nothing. I believe she's going to make an Amazon wish list for housing, furniture, kitchen stuff, and stuff like that for people to help. There's a what?
There's a rain setting, so there's people talking from the laptop, which just was
Oh my word!
Because they're apparently Chase accidentally turned the alarm on for 7 o'clock. Thursdays and on Fridays it was the actual alarm.
Oh my word! Okay, that's funny. Sorry, Mike. Ava came in and tried.
No problem. That's okay. But no, I just sending her all the love and happiness from. Very happy that she's gotten her.
Isn't it just nice? I agree. It felt so good, and now she's going to be able to get a bed to go with it. And everyone's just been so generous and kind, and it's heartwarming where things are going so bad, where everything's just a fucking shit show.
Right.
It just feels good to do something nice for somebody who absolutely deserves it.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. And it's beautiful to see.
And it's beautiful to see everybody come together. And you're only going to get this in a Democrat live. You are never going to see this in a Republican live at all, because they don't give a shit about anybody. They're like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, bitch.
Yeah, they're just me. That's all they do. It's like over there on the Republican side. It's like, oh, it's terrible. But I mean, I'm glad to see. It was a really heartwarming to see that yesterday.
It really was. It absolutely was 100%. I thought it was fantastic. I was really excited. And I was excited that she was getting the donations, and I know how desperately she wanted this apartment and needed this apartment, not wanted it, but needed it,
Yeah.
So it was nice. And I welcome Crystal and Crystal Raiders. But it was just nice to see everybody come together for for one of our friends who truly deserves it.
Right. Well, one suggestion I had for Mitria as well is that she was talking to us so well about that story about the Wide Awakes. Well, there's a song by Katy Perry. I don't know.
Wide awake, quick.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Wide awake.
That's an awesome song.
It is a good song.
Yeah, but I'm wide awake. And just like that previous person you had, what was his name?
Rock, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was a heartwarming thing to hear too. I mean, I was listening to that, and I thought, wow, this is. You can tell that guy has really woken up.
Oh yeah, he's frustrated.
Yeah, you can totally see the light, man. It's like,
yeah.
And that's really good to see, because that's what we're going to need in this next year.
It is.
We're going to really need every single person that can change that way and wakes up that we can push to the Democratic side so that we can get this guy out of office, because he's just destroying I hope there's an office left by the time we get
me too.
Because it's crazy right now what he's doing, especially that Chicago thing and the apartments.
That was egregious. Those are all U.S. citizens. That's why it's not about legal status. This is just about black and brown people getting snatched up.
Exactly. That's all. And so what happens now? You're going to be like all predominantly African American apartments. What now? They're going to go to gay bars and do the same thing.
Right.
That's spooky. That's
right. Where does it stop?
Yeah.
Where does it stop? That's correct.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, they don't have a limit. They don't have a floor. They just keep going and going and going. And this is what it's just scary. anyway, I just wanted to just kind of share those two things with you, especially with Demetria. That was just so beautiful. It's just it's just so.
We just need some really good. We just need some really good.
Yeah. Sounds like that song too. Something good. Well, there you go.
There's a song for everything, isn't there?
Exactly. I'm a musical person. I like musically inclined, so I can think of songs for everything. But anywho, I just want to wish you a happy weekend, happy Friday.
Thank you.
All that fun stuff. And you too, Val. Take care. Hope your adventure of moving goes as smoothly as it can.
Yeah, me too.
No, this too shall pass.
Seems to be a common theme here. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. My favorite way to say is it may pass like a kidney stone, but it'll pass.
All right. Well, I'll let you get to somebody.
All right.
else.
Thanks, Mike.
Love you always. Love you too, Val.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
You
And,
too.
yeah, well, I'm going to go ahead and drop and get ready to do my.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Somebody microwaving something. Microwaving something. Is it anything good? I think the kids are hungry because Ava keeps coming in. What time is it? What time is it? I think she's hungry. Hey, Straw Hat, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Friday to you and everybody in the
Thank
chat.
you. Woo-woo.
Also, if Mitra is still in the chat, congratulations on getting the apartment. You deserve it, Queen. Keep on thriving.
Isn't that awesome?
It absolutely is. Like, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that Mitra had been. You said it was 22 months.
She's been homeless 22 months.
Oh my God! I can't even imagine being homeless for like a quarter or half of that. Like,
I know.
That is just amazing, and I am so happy for her.
Yeah.
And I hope things keep getting even better for her. So I just wanted to give a shout out to her on that, because when I was in the guest box waiting and hearing that, I was so happy for her.
I know. It was it's wonderful.
And I know how the whole process of moving just within state is a fucking headache. Expenses and just getting everything out to the new place wise.
Yep.
So I couldn't imagine what it was like for her when it comes to the whole finance thing. So good for her, and I wish the absolute best for her. Just sending those kind of vibes. But
Yeah, I'll tell you, her cash app is Mitria Angelo.
gotcha. Thank you. I'll keep a note of that. And I'm sure she has it on her
It's on her link tree if you. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I've had a couple because it's Friday and I have to go into work tomorrow. Which, look, it happens every once in a while. It's not like it's every weekend where they work you to the bone. So I'm gonna take a little OT every now and again because that's just
absolutely.
That's just some extra money that goes into what I need, and I need to set some money aside for some car repairs. Normal maintenance, not anything dire at the moment, because I do plan on taking a little mini vacay for myself in November to go to Knoxville because a friend of mine is inviting me to the Tennessee-New Mexico State game.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, and so it's just kind of one of those things where I'm just kind of taking a little bit of paradise in this absolute fucking hell.
Absolutely.
That we're living in. Right, and you just had some characters this week like that. Like I made a remark about it in the comments earlier. Like that John guy, I'm like, wait, is this Raymond on another account? Because he sounded like Raymond.
I know. It did.
But it's absolutely crazy. Like I was like earlier this week, I was fuming at it. I think I'm trying to remember which guy it was, where he was talking about a law that they just passed in Florida where they could open carry. And he's like, well, I always carry my, I always carry my piece on me because of this and this. It's like, I hear the whole thing that everyone says why they want to open carry, but the problem is with that is I always hear it from white people.
Yep. They're so fucking scared. They're scared of everything. Exactly. They're scared of their own shadow. They're scared of brown people. They're scared of the border. They're scared of it. I'm like, that's what makes them dangerous. They shouldn't be open carry.
And actually,
if they're that fucking scared.
Absolutely. And the other thing is, I also look at it from this standpoint of view. White people can say that from an observation of privilege or a life of privilege because they've never been deemed as criminals.
Or as the other, yeah.
Exactly. Because with open carry for anybody who is non-white, they see them with a pew-pew, they are automatically labeled as, it's like, you're an illegal, you're a criminal, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And that's the thing. They don't understand that. So whereas on paper, with the whole bad guy, when you stop a bad guy with a gun with a good guy with a gun, that doesn't, which, let's face it, we've always seen that that's proven to be absolute fucking bullshit.
Oh, of course.
That hashtag look at Uvalde, for an example.
That's all you need to say.
But that's just the thing about that. And a lot of the whole thing is exactly it's with that. It's like it's easy for a group of people to see that they can feel comfortable, open, or been the ones marginalized for it.
Correct.
Because them holding weapons with non-white folks
right.
portrayed in media. And that's the other thing that I've learned over the years that I will admit I was succumbed to because I was always, especially in my preteen to teen and early 20s, where I was kind of a bit of a naive, ignorant asshole. I am not ashamed to admit that because I have been learning in my late 30s. Oh God, I'm almost 40. Ugh.
It's okay. I'm 50. I'm 53. You're not. You got a long way to go, baby.
Wait, really? You're 53. How did you don't look a day over 30?
Thank you. If you're lying, it's okay. I still thank you.
But it's one of those things to deconstruct yourself because I was always one of those where it's like, well, it's never a race issue because I always see, like on the news, it's always blah, 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 getting arrested. And then also with social media grew and expanded over the years, connected as not just with states, regions, and countries, but with the entire world. I realized, oh my God, that whole thing's from the start. And then more and more I learned, no, the whole